Let me ask you this, Michael, as someone who lives there. The state of the nation at the moment, who does that favour right now?
Well, again, it depends on who you ask because, look, technically the economy is going quite well. Jobs figures are going quite well. Inflation is down. It's sub 3%. We're seeing economic growth. So, by the numbers, people should be feeling happy about the economy, but they most definitely not, because where they're forming their opinions on the economy is at the checkout.
Yeah.
When they're buying their groceries or doing that sort of thing. So economy is something where former President Trump definitely has a lead, but then there's issues like women's reproductive rights, and women are going to be vital to this election. Suburban women are going to be vital. So vitriolic personal attacks from President Trump aren't going to help in there. Reproductive rights is going to come up from Vice President Harris, whereas President Trump will respond with immigration. So, look, this is going to be quite a stoush.
Yeah, look, and even the other day, we've already seen the attack lines from Donald Trump too, calling Kamala Harris one of the most left-wing candidates that's ever existed. Now, you had Bernie Sanders the other day saying that she's had to shift her very left-wing positions because he said, and it's along these lines, that she's had to change these positions to be in the White House. So do you think now that she is kind of pro-fracking, where in the past she'd been anti-fracking, a few other things as well, is that something that Donald Trump will prey on today, saying, well, she doesn't actually even believe what she's saying at the moment?
He certainly will. I'm almost guaranteed that he will zero in on what he sees as the vice president's flip-flopping on issues like fracking. But let's not forget, she's never really been a progressive. And for a politician to change their policies to win an election is sort of a definition of the profession.
Yeah.
Because, for example, the vice president could come hard at former President Trump on abortion. He was pro-abortion. Then he was boasting about how he brought in the Supreme Court that took away women's rights to an abortion. And now he's reverted to saying, oh, let's leave this to the states, and even says he's opposed to a Florida vote that's coming up to limit abortions to before 6 weeks of the pregnancy. So she's going to try and nail down President Trump on exactly where he stands on abortion, which is something he doesn't want to answer because he risks them being seen as a flip-flopper too.
All right, Michael Ware, you'll be watching it, I'll be watching it, and millions around the world will be watching it. Look forward to it too. Michael, thank you. You can catch the first presidential debate between Harris and Trump. It is 11 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time, and it will be right here on Sky, so you don't have to go anywhere.